I am proud to teach you guys, and I'm honored to have a chance to improve your skills. I don't think I have to emphasize how important it is that all of us follow instructions. Now, professors have some gray zone space. I know what you're doing, what you're preparing for in the next 2 weeks, maybe next week. So I'm giving you, and if I get feedback, good feedback from many students about preparing for the midterm exams, then I may give you a little bit more time to complete this writing assignment. In this age, writing is becoming more important, not less important. And good writing is a skill that can be practiced and learned. Most of you don't notice, but now what do I do in my whiteboard writing? I automatically go into paragraph mode. In paragraph mode, we indent the first word in a new paragraph. It's easily followed. Writing, maybe you feel, I shouldn't be biased, but I am a professor. I've listened to students complaining for many, many years. I don't want to talk too much. I do want to get to the presentations. Now, you don't get taught how to write except in first year and second year English classes in the university. And most of the professors follow textbooks. I don't have a positive thing to say about using textbooks in a language class, especially in university. I can tell you all you need to know about the principles of writing in one unit in a textbook. But most textbooks, you have to have at least 16 units. So there is a lot of redundancy, a lot of repetition, and any human gets tired of that. So, I start off with something that everybody can do, that nobody has a fear of. 4 paragraphs or 5 paragraphs, half a page, a full page. And usually I don't scold people, very much in the first and second writing assignments. But the third writing assignment should be challenging, should push you into mind mapping and outlining first draft and second draft. Now, many of you are doing that, a majority actually, so I feel kind of guilty taking this time away from us. But it is essential to repeat sometimes the why, the reason I'm doing things this way. I hope you understand in the back of your minds that Larkin Sensei isn't, number one, a graduate engineer and a postgraduate doctor. And in the last 20 years, with my fellowship with the professors in many departments in the Graduate School of Engineering, a scientist. We are at the start of the 21st century. And already it's so much different, but so much the same as the 20th century. Each one of us carries around a broadcast studio. We have a camera, a microphone, and speakers. We can produce video. The 20th century, the start of the 20th century, we would be considered magicians, aliens from a different planet. In the 21st century, we can do this in 2022, the start of the second decade of the 21st century. What happened at the start of the second decade in the 20th century? Spanish flu. Actually, the real name is the Kansas flu. In the 20th century, there were 5 major pandemics. And we've heard kind of alarming information about monkeypox. The point of this is, number one, even though we are part of the the internet revolution, the video information revolution, we need writing communication skills. Number two, it is a video revolution. We need video communication skills. True video communication skills. I don't want to go too far off topic, but oh my God, many people don't show themselves. Or what kind of visual presentation am I giving you if I do this? Would you respect me? Would you respect each other? A little stiff. What an interesting scientist, Susanna Herculano Hosel. You know, she's a neuroscientist. She only had 17 minutes, around 17 minutes, to try to explain a very complex point of view. Even now, listening to your speeches, which I thought all of you had very unique points of view, which is one of the reasons why I put my students in discussion groups. I have always put my students in discussion groups since I started trying to teach second language communication in this university. There are many biased misunderstandings about, number one, how we learn, Number 2, how we develop our communication skills. And number 3, just exactly how unique humans are. Are we really unique, or are we really lucky? Now, I don't have much time, and this is a really interesting topic. I really think you guys did a very good job today. I will upload this. I will edit and upload to my private tube. You can watch it again. I will upload a new episode of university students developing their writing skills to YouTube. I recommend you watch it and think about what I'm asking you to do. Now, an 1,800 word paper is not a light assignment. 2 weeks or a little bit more. And the topic and the source material. Now, one is from the Yomiuri Shimbun. But remember what I told you. Why did the Yomiuri Shimbun write that article? What was the purpose of it? Critical thinking. Number 2, now, Nature. 2 years ago, felt that it was important to present to the scientific world, the establishment, Nature is the #1 journal of the scientific establishment. You get an article printed in Nature, you get a bonus. It is a challenge. The article is a challenge. You will have to discipline yourself. That means letting go of your smartphone for a while, focusing on reading, taking notes. I want to see some good opinion essays. I want to read some good opinion essays. So write so I can read. Control, edit your paragraphs, 4 or 5 sentence paragraphs. 1 point, 1 paragraph, 1 point. Do your best. Always keep safe out there. And I will see you next Thursday afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Goodbye.